infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is the Libras Spiritual Path reading for October 2022 for Libras, for what is on their spiritual path in October. Now, I have to say that these are general readings that may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. I also want to remind everybody to check your other placements, as it can help give you a broader picture of what may be going on. And if you would like to get in contact with me, you can do so in the comments of the video. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I want to send a big sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much. And again, thank you so much. I'd also like to remind everybody that you can check out the mid-month readings that I offer here. You can also check out the new moon and the full moon readings that I also offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right, without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Libra's spiritual path for October 2022. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. And while there are moments of silence, while I may be shuffling the cards, do pay attention to anything you hear within yourself, song lyrics, a word. If you see anything within your mind's eye or a strong emotion bubbles up, you smell something that reminds you of something, as this is all your intuition playing a role in this reading. As we are not together in person in the physical, I am connecting to your energy, so your energy is very much here, and your energy is a part of this reading. So do pay attention to those. Those are quite important. The real reading is in these silent moments. All right. So we have the Star card, the Hierophant, the Tower. And now in the Rider-Waite Smith, Pamela Coleman Smith Centennial Edition of the deck, they have a few extra cards, and I've left 2 of them in the deck because I think they are important. And this one is the Dreamer here. And then at the bottom we have the 6 of Wands here. So we start out, we have the Star card. So October is going to be a really a month of renewal for you. A renewal in spirituality, hope, and faith, things of this things of this nature, but also a renewal of your purpose. So this is kind of how we start out the month, and this seems to be an energy that carries throughout the month here, as this is the Star card. So the planets and the transits, the moon phases, are going to play an important role in the month of October for you, in the timing of certain things that take place here. And with the bird here, back here on the tree, you are receiving some intuitive messages in the astral plane, in the spirit, divine guides, however you word that, whatever your path may be, you are receiving these messages here. And then we have the Hierophant. So you are experiencing this spiritual level up here in October, whereas perhaps in previous months throughout the summer may have been a little up and down, but this seems to be a level up that's taking place here. And again, with these in messages from the divine, from your spirit team, you're really seeking the counsel of those energies, those entities, and things of that nature, seeking the spiritual guidance from those entities. You're also learning something, I'm feeling, with this, and I think we'll get a little bit more about that as we move forward with the reading. But then we have the Tower. So there is a sudden change that initially feels chaotic, as any sudden change will, but there is a definite awakening to something. This is a very unexpected change that's taking place here. And then we have the Dreamer card. So you're definitely receiving some messages in your dream. This can also speak of lucid dreaming. As you can see, these figures are coming to this person while they are asleep, delivering these messages. So do pay attention to any and all of your dreams in October. Definitely keep a dream journal. I would say even if you didn't get a card like this, keep a dream journal. It is quite important. And all of this energy is riding on this Six of Wands energy. So you're really coming into this, with this spiritual level up, this confidence, and you're really stepping into your success. And it's like... and I always see this wreath here as like the World card. It's like you are holding your accomplishment and your sense of fulfillment very high. You're holding your success very high, and it's like everyone is out to see it. Now, maybe not everybody is happy about it, but they are all out here to see you shine to one degree or another. So in a lot of ways, I don't really see this Tower as a negative, because it does appear that you are riding high. But there is a sudden change that is going to cause some tension and might be initially uncomfortable. But this is why you're receiving these messages in your dreams, and the Spirit is telling you to pay close attention to the timing of the planets and the transits and the moon cycles, is so that you can be prepared for when this takes place here. But it does appear you weather the storm and you are riding high. So let's get a couple more here. This is the Yogic Path deck. Please give us 3 cards for our Libras for what is on their spiritual path for October 2022. 3 cards, please. All right. Thank you. All right, so we have China Master, Krishna, and Santosha. All right. So, China Master, this is the goddess of this self-realization, if you will. This some could even see it as this awakening of Kundalini, but this is also the goddess of sexuality and self-control, finding this balance between these things here. And as you see on this card, this person has lost their head due to this realization, due to this Kundalini rising. And this is the best way to lose your head, if I were to say so. So, and these this is not a literal losing of your head, but this is the feeling that takes place when you have this realization or this Kundalini release. And that's what this streams of blood is representing here, this rising of this energy here. So there is this level up taking place. And on this card, this individual is standing on two other individuals. So in this tower moment, you're receiving a level up. Someone else in your surrounding environment, this could be someone close to you that does not want to see you have a level up. This can also be someone who might be in competition with you who also doesn't want to see you level up. But when you do level up, and there is this big change that takes place, not everybody is going to be happy about it, but you, again, are on top. And then we have Krishna. Now, Krishna is the god of love and compassion, tenderness, also an avatar of Vishnu. So you are not rising up, being on top in a negative kind of way. You are doing this with a lot of love and compassion and tenderness. And really, you are showing a lot of compassion and tenderness to yourself because you deserve this level up. If somebody has a problem with your progress, that's their problem. That's not your problem. It's only your problem if you make it your problem. So let that be their problem, and you move forward with love here. Then we have Santosha. So this word means contentment or satisfaction here. So you are, when this level up takes place and you're riding high, you're going to feel very content and satisfied with this accomplishment, this achievement, this feeling that you're going to get from riding high. And it's almost like you are this diamond in the sky here that these individuals down here can only stand at a distance and look at now. All right. Let's get 3 cards. This is the Wisdom of the Buddha deck, as I call it. Please give us 3 cards, 3 messages for what is on Libra's spiritual path for October 2022. 3 cards, please. Okay. 3 cards, please. Thank you. We have Dance with Ganesha. Karma Dakini. So we have, and then we have Vajrapani over here. So Dance with Ganesha. Now Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. So there has been a major obstacle removed for you. And it almost feels like when they talk about a glass ceiling. It's like and you're receiving this spiritual level up, and you're bursting through this glass ceiling of this tower. Now, this creates a tower moment for someone or some people or a situation. But in a sense, this structure that you have been confined in has been an obstacle for you, and the divine is coming in and removing this obstacle, as Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. And the message here is, give yourself over to joy and your life will flow. So, staying in this compassionate, this loving and compassionate and tender vibration, this joy will allow your life to flow. Staying in this contentment and this satisfaction of this diamond here in the sky will allow your life to flow. And enjoy this riding high. Enjoy it. You don't have to be arrogant about this. Just enjoy it. You deserve to be up there on that horse. and in enjoying this will also allow your life to flow here. Then we have Karma Dakini, and this is the Buddha family of the North. And her message is, replace envy by focusing on your accomplishments. So this feels like more of a message for the beginning of the month, because this level up is not going to be like October 1st. This is going to be within the first 2 weeks, I feel like. And it's saying replace envy by focusing on your accomplishments, but this can also speak of replacing a negative emotion by focusing on how far you've come, because it feels like you're already at this spiritual level up, but there's something that is making you believe that you're not somehow. This could be these individuals around you, or situation that you may find yourself in, or just a negative thought pattern that you have yourself in. But do know that these will be removed if you focus on your accomplishments, because you have come a long way, the Spirit is saying. And again, pay really close attention to these messages you get in your dreams. Then we have Vajrapani, the guardian at the temple gate. It says, use your strengths to help someone who is struggling. So a lot of times when this comes out in a reading like this, this is saying use your strengths to help this part of yourself that is struggling. Have this compassion for yourself. And that is true. But this is also speaking to another individual that you are going to come across, or a group of people, in which your specific strengths and talents and skills would really benefit them and help them to get out of this struggle mode. And I do think we'll get a little bit more about that as we move forward. This is the Gita deck. Please give us 3 cards for our Libras for what is on their spiritual path. What is on their spiritual path in October 2022. All right. Okay. Oh, you tricked me. There's more here. Tricky. Thank you. Now we'll go through these and then we'll condense them down so we can see everybody. All right, we have friend or enemy. So this is a situation that you find yourself in the beginning of October. These people, or this person or people that have a problem or issue with your level up, and they may actually be actively trying to keep you from this level up or keep you from realizing that you are leveling up. They want to keep you contained in this structure, but the divine is coming in like a lightning bolt and removing the top off of this structure. It's like the genie's out of the lamp now. And so there are people around you that you are having to question. Is this my friend or my enemy? Does this person really have my best interest at heart in their intent? But do pay attention to their energy. Specifically around when you come into this level up, or say you talk about a message you got in your dream. Now, I would also be careful about what you share with people that you have a question about, if they are your friend or your enemy. But you might drop some seeds to see how they grow. So you might divulge a little information and see how their energy reacts to this. And this is going to tell you quite a bit about if they are your friend or your enemy. Even don't pay so close attention to the words that they say back to you. Pay attention to their energy. Do they tighten up when you say this stuff? Do they take a big like breath? Do they hold their breath? Are they making eye contact with you? All of these things will tell you quite a bit. Also, your dreams. You're going to get some messages in your dreams about these people. So do pay attention to those. And also keep your dream journal secret. Keep it under lock and key. You don't want someone else going through that, especially these people. All right. Seeds of creation. So I just mentioned about dropping some seeds and seeing how they grow. So this is speaking to that too, but we're going to read the back of this. Excuse me. All right. And this is the divine talking. And again, these readings are not religious specific. These are talking about energies here. Unless one of these paths may be a specific path that you are currently on. This is talking about energies here. So the divine is saying, I am the original fragrance of the earth. I am the heat of fire and the life in all living things. I am the ascetic's inner spiritual fire. Know me to be the seed of all creation, original and eternal. I am the intelligence of the intelligent, and the effluence of all great and powerful persons. Sorry, that was a little choppy. But this is the divine knowing that this spiritual, letting you know that this spiritual level up is nothing less than the divine within you. And that this and that this is the divine that has caused you to bloom in such a way. Now my voice is really starting to go out, and so there may be something that you want to communicate. Wow. Something that you have sat on, perhaps, that really does need to be communicated in the right way here. And we have a true leader. Here we have Shiva. So you are coming into this leadership position here with the Hierophant and the 6 of Wands here. You're riding high, really sitting in your leadership position. And then we have the Destroyer. So this is very much like this tower here. So this is Hanuman here. This is a god. This is Lord Hanuman. So it is actually by the hand of the divine that this chariot is being destroyed, this tower. But when this chariot is destroyed, these horses are set free and can run, just like the top of this tower that was once containing you is blown off, so that your energy can continue to rise and ascend to this diamond position in the sky. So do know that this tower is a direct result of the hand of the divine. And when you are released from that and you are riding high, you receive this spiritual level up. And your spirituality, your faith, and your hope has been renewed. And you're really standing in your purpose here. You become like the immovable Himalayas. So you're becoming immovable. Nothing can stop this level up. Not only can it not stop it, but the divine is coming in and removing any obstacles that may be in the way of this level up for you. As they say, you're on the glow up. You're on the... All right, what type of, this is the Gods and Goddesses deck, what type of divine energies are surrounding Libras on their spiritual path for October 2022? 3 cards, please. What are the divine energies? You know that's too many. 3 cards, please, for our Libras. We have Parashuram, the Slayer of Demons. All right. We have Gopal. This is the child Krishna. We got one more, please. Okay, there's something that, there's some resistance to this right here. So one more card, please. Okay. All right. Very insistent. Thank you. All right, so we have Parashuram, the Slayer of Demons. And one of his blessings is the teaching ability. So this ability to teach others from this level up here. So you are going to be in a position to teach and share. Ultimate justice for all. So this tender compassionateness, you really want justice for all. This is kind of in your nature, as Libra is peacemaker in the zodiac. You want justice for all. Skill in martial arts. So this ability to defend yourself in a very skilled and quick manner here. And converting a warrior spirit and qualities into peaceful ones. So anywhere where you have had some tension, where you have been battling the forces of the universe here, you are getting the blessing to convert this tension into a peaceful vibration here. And we have Gopal, the Lord of Cows, and this is the child Krishna here. His blessings are perfection of parental love. So again, with this teaching, this compassion and tenderness in the way and style that you are teaching and aiding others here. Protection of one's children. So this is kind of speaking to that again. It's also speaking of fertility. So again, these seeds of creation here, this fertile soil that is this level up, that is this diamond in the sky, that is you. You are the fertile soil, and you are what grows from it, and you are what makes it grow. And devotion to Krishna and those closest to him. So now this is not, again, religious specific, but some form of devotion here is going to play an important role for you in October. No matter what that is to. Some level of some devotional acts, whether that be ritualistic or ceremonial or just to yourself. Maybe it is an artistic form of devotion, whatever it may be, is really going to aid your progress here. And then we have Sri Radha. Now, Radha is the counterpart and the true love of Krishna. So, and she is the supreme goddess, and her blessings are faith in the power of love. So this is part of this renewal energy. Your renewal in your faith in love, whereas perhaps before this, especially surrounded by these, are they friends or foes, perhaps your faith in love has felt like it's been diminished to a certain extent. You may have felt like you have lost faith in love, but there's a renewal energy taking place. This renewal of your faith in the power of love here. The ability to win hearts, or excuse me, ability to win the heart of one's beloved. So there may be, and we'll get a little bit more, a romantic counterpart coming in. And then we have increased devotion and attainment to divine love. So again, with this devotional energy, attaining this divine love, this spiritual level up, devotion again appears to be quite important. And then we have Subhadra, bestower of devotion. So the divine is coming in and showing you exactly the devotional aspects that it is wanting you to engage in. And these are going to be very tailored to your specific personality. These are going to fit like a glove here. But again, devotion. So the blessings are removal of illusions. So friend or enemy are they, aren't they? This illusion, this obstacle, this is being removed here. Worldly power and grace. So you are moving forward with, this person is riding high very gracefully here. And then blessings of devotion. So again, devotion. Quite important for your October. Then we have Kalki, destroyer of the Iron Age. And his blessings are strength in adversity. So whatever, and these obstacles being removed, you're not only overcoming these obstacles, but you are gaining strength every time you do. Determination in combating evil. So you are very determined to get to the bottom of this and to overcome this friend or enemy energy. And escaping the negative influences. So you're being aided by the Spirit in quite a few different ways to overcome and escape these negative energies that feel like quite an energy suck on your progress. And I feel like you know exactly who I'm talking about. This isn't something new. This is something you've kind of known or you felt intuitively. But the Spirit is really coming in and they're really about to show you something here. So let's get 3 cards, please. This is the Morgan's Tarot deck. It's more of a oracle deck, though. Please give us 3 cards for Libras for what is on their spiritual path in October 2022. We have death and rebirth here. 2 more cards, please. All right. Thank you. All right, so we have death and rebirth. So with this renewal energy, kind of stepping through and past this tower situation, this is in a lot of ways a rebirth energy here. You're really coming into a new. And then we have this card, the Virgin Sun Queen. So again, you are being made anew through this. And really illuminating, like this diamond in the sky here. You're shining for all to see here. And it says, your mission is not yet complete. So here's a couple people on a mission here. But so this is the Spirit saying you are getting this spiritual level up. You're kind of toppling and lifting the veil on these friends or foes. You're getting these spiritual messages here, and you're riding high for all to see like a diamond in the sky. And the Spirit is reminding you that this is not the end point. This is the beginning of the journey. So this is the beginning of the mission. So your mission is not complete. It is just begun. And so the Spirit is reminding you this so we don't get too complacent in this or expect that we just ride high forever with no effort on our part. So there's going to be opportunities and situations that arise because we are riding high. And the Spirit is saying that, okay, now you're in this position to do your work. Teach what you have to teach. Share this tender compassion with others. So whatever it is that you have to teach or share, or whatever skills you're bringing here, feel like they're very important. Not just to you, but to the collective. You're going to be teaching something kind of big here. And then we have wackadoo. So this is kind of speaking of, with this teaching, is what you're sharing is this different perspective here. And I feel like these towers, this friend or enemy here has convinced you that you are somehow a wackadoo in that sense, and that you're really upside down, and somehow that you are strange or something in this, making you feel uncomfortable about this spiritual level up. But in fact, this is only because you have a unique perspective on things that they do not have, or they are uncomfortable with, or the fact that they see that if you step into your power, then they will be left behind. And if they're treating you like that, that is exactly where they deserve to be, is behind you. So let's get 3 cards. This is the Thoth deck. 3 cards, please, for our Libras, for what is on their spiritual path in October 2022. Three cards. Excuse me, let me rephrase. What are the hindrances on Libra's spiritual path in October 2022? The Princess of Cups. The Prince of Swords. One more, please. We have the Seven of Wands. All right. All right. So, the Princess of Cups. This is saying that being somewhat immature with your emotions, especially surrounding these individuals or surrounding this level up, responding to these things in an emotionally immature fashion would be a hindrance here. Then we have the Prince of Swords. Also, with these, it seems like everything is about this. Responding to these, this friend or enemy, in an aggressive kind of way, would, and also with this level up, you want to, would be a hindrance. We don't want to be arrogant up here. That would definitely be a hindrance. And here we have the Seven of Wands here. So you don't really want to be in this protective stance. You're being liberated from this with this level up. Like you see this person up here, they're not in a protective stance. This person is not even paying attention to these other guys with the sticks. They could easily poke and prod him here, but he's not in a protective stance. So if you are too guarded, or there is this feeling when this is exposed about these people that there might be some emotional defiance that takes place here. And the Spirit is reminding you and telling you this, to not get defiant. Don't be protective or defensive. Just ride high. And those would be the hindrances on the path. Please give us 1 or 2 cards, please, for Libras, for what is on their spiritual path for October 2022. Thank you. The Elephant. We've got some more Ganesha energy. Let's get one more. Thank you. Yes. All right. So we have Ganesha, or we have the Elephant card. So this is, again, speaking to this remover of obstacles here. It's like if you are on a jungle path and a herd of elephants comes rushing down that path. You or anything else is going to do anything that they can to get off that path. So this is, again, saying that your obstacles are going to be removed. Reach for the light. This makes me feel very much like this star card. Reach for the light here. And this is also this sun, this sun queen, like a diamond in the sky here. So reach for this light. And in fact, you are this light. But there is a veil that must be lifted here in order for you to step into that. And then actually realizing that you are the light. You are the spiritual level up. It's not that you're receiving this spiritual level up. You are the spiritual level up. But something is clouding your vision to that fact here. All right, let's get a message. This is the Oracle of Rama deck. We'll pick a Divine Guide card, which are numbered, and then we will get a couple messages from the Greater Oracle of Rama deck. We'll shuffle until one rides high or one does not shuffle back in. And this one keeps riding high, so we'll pick. All right. We have the power of accomplishment, but this is Lakshmana. This is one of Rama's brothers. But the power of accomplishment, this accomplishment energy, is very strong in this. And we have the number 6. So the number 6 is the number of perseverance. So this is kind of feels like this is what you have been doing, is persevering. But the Spirit is coming in to say you have persevered long enough. Now it's time for you to ride. So let's get, please give us 2 or 3 cards, 2 or 3 messages for our Libras for what is on their spiritual path in October 2022. I don't know if you can hear, but my stomach is rumbling. I am getting very hungry right now, so some of you might be very hungry right now. 2 cards, please. Please give us 2 cards, 2 or 3 cards for our Libras for what is on their soul, or excuse me, their spiritual path for October 2022. No? Okay. You gonna give them? This is far too many. Come on. Can we narrow that down, please? Don't stall me out. Give me... Thank you. All right. That was quite aggressive in the way that those came out of there. Let me reach over here and pick these up. All right. Have deep retreat. Said, good omen for learning, teaching, and writing. So this is, again, telling you to that you are learning something. You will be teaching something. And to write. Write. Any of your experiences, write them down. Any of your thoughts while you're writing high, or write them down. Thoughts about these friends or enemies, write those down. And definitely keep a dream journal. And do expect omens, signs, synchronicities during this time. So this is saying limitations of destiny. Number 6, one's karma brings mixed results. Meeting and parting. So, and this is kind of speaking to this friend or enemy. There is going to be a parting of ways taking place, which usually happens when someone experiences a level up like this, especially a spiritual level up. That there is a parting of ways from those who cannot go on this journey with you, especially those who have been trying to keep you from having this or realizing this spiritual level up. So there is a parting of ways taking place. Thank you. All right, let's get 3 from the tiny. We'll split the deck 3 times and take the tops of the splits. All right, we have pink, green, and red. Be still and keep quiet. So again, don't let these individuals know your every move. Keep a lot to yourself, especially concerning insights, the spiritual level up, these messages in your dreams. Keep quite a bit to yourself. Only reveal what is necessary, and only reveal if you're planting a seed to see how it grows within them. And be still and watch this. Watch how that information causes them to react. So reach out. So with this level of devotion, that it was speaking out, reaching out to the divine. There's a saying that if you take one step towards the divine, that the divine takes 1,000 towards you. So this reaching out is necessary. And also knowing that in this reach, when they're reaching back towards you, to really be ready for that and to be open to that, specifically in your dreams, because that is really where they are reaching out. And work. So this is a ride high. This spiritual level up is beautiful, but now your mission is not complete. Now this is where the work really begins, because the divine has something planned for you. That's why these things are being moved around for you, is because the divine has a purpose specifically for you and your skill set here moving forward. All right. Please give us 3 cards. What would you like to leave Libras with for what is on their spiritual path for October 2022? 3 cards for a parting message, please. That is far too many. 3 cards, please. Now, don't worry. If those cards are meant to come out, they'll come out again. All right. Got the 10 of Cups. 2 more, please. Temperance. I didn't even see this one fall out. All right. All right, so we have the 10 of Cups, the Temperance card, and the 5 of Wands. At the bottom, we have the 6 of Pentacles. So you're definitely stepping into this divine bliss energy. This is where you find yourself in this Sun Queen energy. All your cups of emotion are filled. And there may be a counterpart coming in that you're going to share in these cups with. But there's definitely a divine bliss coming in. And with the Temperance Angel, this is something that the divine has mixed up just for you. And speaking to this level up, you're really going to have this balance of 1 foot in the spirit and 1 foot firmly planted in the material world. So you are kind of in this balancing in this middle zone, but your heart is definitely open, and your third eye, your intuition, is really spot on. So pay really close attention to your intuition. And in the background, we have the sun rising up over the mountains here, the Sun Queen energy, this diamond in the sky. But do know that the divine does have your back and is placing you in your purpose here. through your dreams, you are connecting with your guides and finding this harmony. And through this acts of devotion, you will be finding that the divine is intervening on your behalf here, because we have the Five of Wands here. So there is this conflict with these individuals, and this feels like this conflict has been going for a while. This is creating quite a bit of tension in the reading and in your energy, and this might be this smokescreen, is this tension. If they can keep the tension going, then you don't have time to see this level up that you're undergoing here. This card also speaks of training. So this level up, seeing these friends or enemies, listening to your intuition, listening to your dreams. This is all also part of a training process that you are in, and this is in part what the divine is mixing up here. This is training for you. And at the bottom we have the Six of Pentacles here. So when you're writing how you really are going to be sharing with a lot of generosity what you have, but also you're weighing out who deserves this, who doesn't. It would appear that this friend or enemy does not necessarily deserve what you have to offer. But you are, this also speaks of receiving too. So you are giving and receiving as you move forward here. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So you are really stepping into this long-term success here. This is this wealth, and there is monetary wealth here, but this is really speaking of this long-term spiritual wealth here. This is part of your purpose here, and this is going to allow you to give and receive on this greater scale here. Underneath that we have, I can see it. And then we have the King of Pentacles here. So this whole process is going to take a bit of discipline on your part here. But again, you are stepping forward with this wealth and abundance here. All right, I saw it. Then we have the Page of Wands here. So you are finding this freedom from what has had you bound. And when you do, this really opens you up to these endless potentials that you never knew existed for you. But this is really, after this Tower, marks this new path for you in a big way. And then we have the Ten of Swords here. So this is going to be somewhat of a painful ending, because you have to ask if they're your friend or your enemy. You have put a certain level of faith in them that they would be your friend and have your best interest at heart. But it does appear that this situation is coming to its completion here. But again, this marks this rebirth. When this comes to this end, there is a rebirth. And I'm going to go one more. And I just saw what was underneath this. So we'll go two more. So we have, again, the Six of Wands. So again, when this energy comes to its end, you find yourself riding high. This is this rebirth. He's stepping forward with a lot of confidence, and I saw this, so I have to take it. I'll try not to see what's underneath it. All right. So we have the Fool card here. So this, when you ride high, this is this new beginning. And with this energy shed, you can really step forward with this innocence and this tenderness here. And the Spirit is really wanting you to know that you are a true original. And to really embody that. Don't let anybody diminish your originality. This is, and really embodying this is really going to help you to move forward spontaneously. You don't have to really have this all calculated out. You can move forward with this free spirit energy. And with the dog here, we definitely have these divine guides aiding you as you move forward here. And this person is basking under the sun here. And in fact, they are one with the sun. This diamond in the sky, the sun queen here. And with a fantastic sense of fashion here. So I think we're going to leave this reading here. Libras, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement. This reading actually looks fantastic. This is really good for your October. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. It really does mean so much. And again, Libras, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.